What?
It's like a dog when you said it's a bit to chew on him. Hey everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. Today we are going to be talking about how this is kind of a wrap up, but it's how your practice, your yoga practice should not be a isolated incident, should not be an isolated thing, about how it should be an integrated thing into your existence as a human being, perhaps.
Perhaps. So again, as Clifton insinuated, this is an idea that we've been building up a little bit over the past few videos. And this idea is that you don't want to be practicing anything in isolation, recognizing that your yoga practice is something that's going to permeate the rest of your life as well. This is something that people don't necessarily think, it's a way that they don't necessarily think in, and recognizing that your yoga practice is a practice for the rest of your life. And the practice that you're doing right now is making a change for the rest of your life. Your direction has been permanently altered by it. That idea of continuity that we're getting at here is kind of important because you're recognizing that, one, you are doing everything in this moment. So those yoga practices are all happening right now. Two, that this moment right now changes the next moment, this next moment. So it's kind of like planting seeds in the now for future nows. And again, I don't like to think of doing yoga as something you do for the future, but again, focusing on the now allows you to create states of mind, certain ideas, plant certain seeds within you that begin to kind of grow and you cultivate throughout your yoga practice for future. And it does have more benefits in the future if you plant more now. That's just kind of how it works. But again, don't think of it as something you do for the future. It's something you do for now.
Mm-hmm. The practice of yoga is now, or starts
as first Yoga Sutra.
The very first Yoga Sutra. So again, we're talking about your practice encompassing everything.
That interdependent nature.
Again, tying back to the web, that everything is tied together. Not just necessarily the 8 limbs, but everything that you do, everything that you think, everything that you practice can be affected and is affected by your yoga practice. So
yeah.
That's pretty headsy. That's kind of what we've been building up to. You are building towards, the goal is to build towards a pure awareness.
That's always what you're trying to practice.
Pure awareness of self and by default everything at that moment in time. So that's what you're building towards. So this is not an isolated thing, but again, your practice is what you need it to be. If you can't conceive or if the web notion of everything kind of being intertwined doesn't work for you, take it a step at a time, and that's perfectly okay. It's whatever works for you and whatever gets you to that awareness, to that sense of awareness, or get you closer to that point. Because let's be honest, maybe I will never make it there, maybe Kyle will never make it there, maybe you will never make it to that point of awareness, but if you're moving in that direction, that is the goal, that is the point. So again, give somebody a high five, a double side back high five, front upwards down side high five.
All 6 directions.
Whatever you want, whatever kind of high five you want to give them. But give somebody a high five, subscribe, like, and share. We will see you guys tomorrow for more videos. We got something a little bit more physical coming at you guys tomorrow. I know these last few videos have been kind of thick, a bit to chew on. So chew on those, continue to chew on those, and we will see you guys tomorrow.